The Strait of Hormuz is still closed. 2 carrier strike groups on station. Hundreds of missiles loaded and ready. A naval presence this corner of the world has not seen in a generation. Diplomacy failed. The deadline was extended. Mines still in the water. Fast attack boats still in forward positions. Oil still above $100 a barrel. Commercial shipping still paralyzed. The Navy has done everything a Navy can do. And the strait is still closed, which means Washington is about to have a conversation it has been avoiding since day one. Not about carriers, not about missiles, about a base in North Carolina. To understand why, you need to understand the specific problem 27 days of naval pressure has failed to solve. Iran's Navy is not what is keeping the strait closed. In any direct confrontation on open water, Iran loses quickly. The American fleet outmatches the Iranian Navy in every measurable category. But that is not what this is. Iran's control over the strait comes entirely from the land. Along Iran's southern coastline, a stretch running nearly 100 miles, sits one of the most sophisticated ground-based defense networks ever built by a regional military. Mobile anti-ship missile batteries, shore-based radar feeding real-time targeting data to fast attack boat swarms operating inside the strait. And underneath all of it, a network of hardened underground tunnels protecting batteries from airstrikes, allowing Iran to move weapons and personnel without ever exposing them to satellite imagery or carrier aircraft overhead. This system has kept the strait closed, not the Iranian Navy, the land. Air power can destroy fixed radar installations. It can hit hardened surface positions. It can sink fast attack boats the moment they expose themselves. The strikes have been accurate. The pressure has been real. And the strait is still closed. Because the moment American aircraft turn back toward the carrier, Iran rolls another battery out of a tunnel, resets its radar, repositions its boats. The threat reconstitutes within hours. 27 days of that same cycle. The only way to permanently neutralize a ground-based threat is with a ground-based solution. Air power can suppress it. Naval fires can degrade it. Neither can hold terrain. Neither can enter a tunnel. Neither can place a blocking force on a coastline that stops Iran from resetting the moment the aircraft are gone. The force this problem requires is not in the Persian Gulf. It is sitting in North Carolina, 18,000 paratroopers. Deployable anywhere on Earth within 18 hours of a deployment order. Not 18 days, 8 hours from the moment the order is signed. Their core mission is forcible entry, seizing actively defended objectives fast enough that the enemy cannot organize a response before the objective is taken and held. 3 objectives exist in this theater that air power alone cannot permanently solve. The fortified islands sitting directly inside the strait, seized simultaneously by parachute assault. Iranian fast attack boats lose their primary staging area inside the choke point. The 100-mile coastal missile network, ground forces inserting from the north enter tunnels that have survived every airstrike for 27 days. The hardened positions that survived missiles do not survive infantry standing on the terrain above them. And one island in the northern Persian Gulf that processes 90% of Iranian crude oil exports. Everything funding the missile systems, the mine operations, the fast attack fleet, all of it depends on that island. Capture it intact, and Iran faces a choice it has not faced once in 27 days. Open the strait on American terms, or lose the economic lifeline keeping the regime alive. The Navy brought the firepower. The carriers brought the air power. The submarines brought a threat Iran cannot locate or defend against. And 27 days in, the strait is still closed. Because Iran understood something from the beginning. Controlling the Strait of Hormuz is a ground problem. The land dominates the water here in a way it does not dominate open ocean. Iran was right about that, which means opening it cannot be purely a naval operation either. The key to the Strait of Hormuz was never in the Persian Gulf. It was in North Carolina the whole time.